Welcome back, my name is Rodney and this is Quick Spell Code. Let's learn more about the Newt Scamander costume. Now I'm talking about the first costume he wore in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, not the Crimes of Grindelwald one. I wanted to showcase this quite some time ago because I actually wore it last Halloween, but I wanted to include a magical DIY as part of that. So if you'd like to see what magical DIY that is and also learn about the essentials for this Newt Scamander costume, then stay tuned for the video. Okay, so it was quite some time ago since we first saw this costume, and I'm sure amongst the people that invested in this costume really hoped that he was going to, or just assumed that he would have the same costume going forward, but it actually changed, much to the dismay of many people and cosplayers that actually made the costume. I didn't do that. I purchased all of these things, and I can show you where I got them all. If you want to recreate this one, the first thing you'll need is a blue coat. And I still think there are blue coats available. I actually bought this from Hot Topic. And this is their second version that they did. They did like a really premium, amazing version, which I don't know why I did not get that, but I just didn't, and then missed out and you couldn't get it available anymore. And then they bought a second version, which is like a cheaper one, which is this one. Other thing you're gonna need as well is it's kind of like a brown / yellow waistcoat or vest, as you call it in the US. I believe this changes as well for Newt. It's a little bit of a different colour, and apparently the explanation why his costume changed for the Crimes of Grindelwald is because he is a published author now, he has a bit more money now, so he doesn't have to be as thrifty, and I guess he also gets a new coat as well because he is, the main character, so you know. What I went with was just a standard white shirt, which is just perfect for this as well. You can use it for any other thing, like just normal wearing. I mean, I already had a white shirt, so. Now the other thing that I did buy long ago was the Newt Scamander bow tie, but it was a little bit not as screen accurate. I mean, it was the closest one that you could find at that time. But since then, Cine Replicas has actually brought out a brand new one that is like screen accurate, and they're very kindly sent it to me quite some time ago. I also purchased a brown kind of, it's called nep, like woolen suit, which is perfect for Newt. And of course he has a little bow chuckle. Now this is a little like sticker book one that I've featured before in other videos. It's very inexpensive, very cute, it's posable as well as bendable, and it fits really neatly in any pocket. He does have a suitcase. Now you'll basically have to find a vintage suitcase that I believe people have found them on eBay and websites. I haven't bought that one yet because I haven't just looked and decided on one to get one. So apart from his wand, which is the one I'm featuring at the moment, which you can buy from Noble Collection, one of the other things that you'll need, because you'll be wearing this winter, this you could wear if you're a Hufflepuff anytime, and I wore mine to death, was the Newt Scamander vintage Hufflepuff scarf. This one, the best one in my opinion, is the one that you can buy for the Warner Brothers Studio Tour, The Making of Harry Potter. You can buy it online, they do ship internationally. It is the best scarf in my opinion. I was trying to think back of what other things is essential for the Newt Scamander costume, and there is one other thing that I've actually seen no one else have that has cosplayed Newt's costume, and it is this newspaper clipping. Now if you've ever read The Case of Beach, which is this book over here, you'll know that Newt says that the reason he's going to New York is for the Appaloosa Puffskins, and he actually has this. We don't actually see that very much in the film, but you do see it in the book, and it does have a front, and it has a back, and it has a crossword, but on close inspection it does seem that there's been some sort of confunders charm placed in this because it's very confusing. You can't actually complete the crossword, but I did a quick spell and then fixed that and created this little DIY for you, which you can print your own version of that. I've even added some gold foil because that's like the print that me and Liam would do to make it even more special, and you can read all that. That makes sense, as well as the back. This makes sense as well, and you can actually complete the crossword. Now I set a challenge for anyone watching this who wants this download. They can grab that, and I'll advise you on that in a second. But this crossword is all 1920s themed, Wizarding World, and I think that only real witches and wizards can complete this because it is quite tough. But if you want to accept that challenge and grab that, then if you're already an email subscriber, then this already will be in your inbox. You would have grabbed that. But if you want that download, then check in the description bar below, fill out that link, and you can grab that too. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Newt Scamander costume. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more of the same Wizarding World content. You can do that by clicking on the button below this video, and then you can check out some of my other Wizarding World related videos. I put a new video out every week. And as some of you know by now, the Wizarding World is just one spell away.